If you're someone who often feels guilty for taking time for yourself and taking time away from work, your family, any other responsibilities you might have, to make time for self-care, to relax, to rest, to do something that is just for yourself, then I hope today's video helps you a little bit in overcoming that, because I truly believe that self-care isn't selfish, and today I'm going to talk to you about why self-care isn't selfish. You can't pour from an empty cup. You just can't. You can't give to everyone else if you don't have anything to give, if you don't have any energy, if you don't have love for yourself. If you watch RuPaul's Drag Race, then you know that amazing quote that he always says, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you gonna love somebody else? And that is how self-care is for me. Filling up your own cup first, your cup will be overflowing with love and energy, and you'll just be able to give to others if you give to yourself first. The second thing I want to say is loving yourself teaches others how to love you. Respecting yourself and just how you treat yourself in general teaches others how to treat you, whether that's strangers, whether that's colleagues at work, family members, people who are close to you, people who aren't close to you. If you are seen to put yourself first and to prioritise your own health and well-being, to love yourself, to have self-respect, that is a boundary that you show to others. By me putting myself first, I am teaching others that I am to be respected. My boundaries are not to be crossed. My time is valuable. My health is valuable. I love myself, so if you're not going to love me as much as I love myself, then you can go and not be in my life. And you'll be amazed at the incredible people you attract. This even means that your current relationships will be strengthened, because you'll be teaching others more and more how to love you by loving yourself. And that leads me on to my next point, which is you also teach others that it's okay to love themselves as well. I've seen this across like my friends, Adam, like so many people who I'm close to, who I'm always like rabbiting onto about put yourself first and make sure you look after yourself, take time off, rest, put your like mental health first, like it's okay to talk about things. All these things that I just go on about all the time, it rubs off on other people. It's a good example for other people, and you're giving other people permission in a way. Some people need that permission and they need that little push of motivation or inspiration, and you can be that for other people. You are setting an example to those people in your life that it's not only okay to do that, but it's actually really healthy and really necessary. So just think of how many people you can positively impact and inspire and motivate to do so. Self-care makes you a better person because when you're happier, you're healthier, you're well rested, you're rejuvenated, you're just a better person in general, but you're more understanding, you're calmer, you're able to be kinder and more generous and more giving to other people. You're able to be more present in the moment and really make that time for people and not be stuck in stress or overwhelm. It makes you a better person to be around and more enjoyable to be around, but it also means that you have way more energy and love when you've made that time for yourself and you've come from that positive place rather than a stressed, overwhelmed place. When you're stressed out, when you're overwhelmed, when you're feeling rubbish, you aren't a good person to be around. You're not going to be present. you're not going to be able to engage in a really good, deep, amazing conversation as you would if you were in a good mood, if you'd taken that time for yourself, if you were well rested, if you felt good, if you were able to listen to the other person. It just makes the world a difference to how you interact with people day to day, which leads me nicely on to my last point, which is very woo-woo. I believe that when you put yourself first, you are able to step into your true, authentic self and your intuition and your purpose in life, really, and what you're actually supposed to do. When you are so connected to yourself and you have so much love and respect for yourself, you can tap in to that guidance, that gut feeling that you get when you're making big life decisions, and you just become more aware of who you are and what you want in life, and to be able to live your life on purpose and live your life by your own purpose and do the thing that makes you feel alive and makes you feel amazing, whether that's your career, whether that's going traveling, whether that's being a parent, or a mixture of all of those things. Just knowing what you want in your life, when you are following your purpose and your own path and where you know you need to be at that place and to be able to serve the world in that way, because I honestly believe that when we all follow our own path and what we're truly called to do, that is the highest level of service that we can give to humanity. Making time for yourself to be self-reflective, to be calm and connected to yourself, finding what you actually really want to do in life, and then having the strength and the energy and the just like gusto to pursue that thing, you are just gonna make such a huge impact on the world. And I know it sounds dramatic, but it's what I believe and it's what I've seen in other people and honestly in myself. So I hope this video has convinced you that self-care isn't selfish. You really deserve it as a human being, but it also hugely positively impacts everyone around you. Please be sure to join our community. We're all about self-care, positivity and personal growth. You can sign up to my email list below, and you can also subscribe so you don't miss another video, and I will see you soon.